Okay, hello YouTube, Christine here, Skinny Brit to be, coming to you with a very much overdue update. For those of you who don't know me, I had gastric bypass in January 2011 and I got to my goal about 18 months later, and since then I've been maintaining. Weight wise, I'm probably about £5 up on my lowest weight. Sometimes it's a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, but I'm not letting it sort of bother me too much, and in fact I feel a bit more comfortable actually at this weight. I was getting extremely bony around my collarbone, etc. So just, you know, those few extra pounds back on seem to have helped, etc. And they don't seem to have affected my waistline or my hips or anything like that. So what have I been up to? Well, I think probably the last time I spoke I was telling you that I'd had an awful lot of pain in my tummy. I'd been seeing somebody at the local a team at the local hospital, and unfortunately felt as though I wasn't getting anywhere. I've got an incredible amount of acid reflux. It's there from the moment I wake up in the morning to the moment I go to sleep at night. I'm going to have to pause for a minute because I see my battery light is flashing. I need to plug me in. Okay, I think we're back on. I've still got something flashing on my screen, but I'm not quite sure what it is. But anyway, let's hope it's all recording. Yes, so I felt as though I wasn't getting anywhere with the acid reflux. I had such a sore throat constantly. I'd suffer from an awful lot of bloating, and occasionally I'd get a really severe pain just below my ribs. So in the end I asked if I could be referred back to my bariatric surgeon, and why on earth I didn't insist on doing that in the first place I'm not quite sure, because let's face it, it has to be in some way be connected with my surgery but not necessarily due to my surgery. But I thought if nothing else, you know, hopefully, you know, somebody who's doing these operations all the time and checking up on people all the time would have had some experience of somebody in a similar situation to myself. So anyway, I managed to get back to see my bariatric surgeon. He was a little concerned and he sent me for a barium swallow, which I went for about 10 days ago, I think. And I have to go for have a endoscope thing, put down my throat, etc., and have another look down there. But I do know that I've already got ulcers at the back of my throat. So, but what's troubling me even more is that the medication that I was taking, that was sorry, very weird sound. The medication I was taking doesn't seem to have any effect at the moment on my pain or anything like that. In the end, they tried me on amitriptyline, which is what they give as an antidepressant, but only in a very mild, really low dose, because they found that it's got pain control properties. It acts on the nerve endings, etc. But once again, it didn't seem to make any difference to me at all. And in fact, as I gradually increased the quantity, I went from 5 grams to 10 grams, and by the time I went to 15 grams, I was just I was like a zombie. So I decided that, you know, it just wasn't worth proceeding any further. I'd already been trying it for about 6 weeks. So that was another no-no. So anyway, I've got my endoscope on 2nd of June, so hopefully I'll have some results from... Okay, sorry about that, folks. we'll try again. Yes, so I presume that after I've had my endoscope, I'll go back and see the surgeon and see if he's actually found anything on my procedures. I'm lost for words. But yes, so that's where I'm at the moment. I'm afraid it's left me pretty miserable. Being in constant pain is not something that I tolerate very well. In fact, most people don't tolerate very well. And I'm just so utterly sick of constantly having, you know, this acid in my throat. In fact, it was so bad the other night that I was washing my hair and I was leaning over the bath, rinsing under the shower to get the soap out, etc. And I felt the acid run up into the back of my nose. And there was this enormous burning sensation. It was so strong that I had to stop what I was doing and stand up and pray that the acid would go back down where it had come from, etc. So there's definitely something strange going on. But he said it could be a whole series of things. He said I also have problems sometimes swallowing. It sort of goes down so far and then it sort of seems to pause and find a very painful spot and then go and down it goes. He said there could be a restriction. He said I could, what else did he say? It could be ulcers. Oh, he reeled off a whole string of things that it could be, etc. So yes, so he said we need to find out. Oh yes, it could be my hiatus hernia as well that is causing problems. I've only got a very small one, but again, it can cause problems. So that's me. That's my update. Not very cheerful, I'm afraid. But several of you have actually asked how I've been getting on. And even though I've got all these problems, I would never ever go back and regret having my bypass. That's for absolute certain. I just love, you know, being at this weight, etc. There was something else I was going to say. I'm back with the support group that we created here in North Devon, and such a lovely crowd they are too. They're at all stages of the journey, which is brilliant to see, because you see them, you know, right from sort of virtually seeing the doctor, the GP in the first instance, etc., all the way through to surgery and post-surgery and success and all the ups and downs, etc. But it's such a thrill to see them all going through, etc. So if any of you are watching, keep it up. You'll get there in the end. Just takes some of us longer than others, and enjoy the journey. You know, the journey to being slim. I mean, I still say nothing tastes as good as skinny feels, even if I do go off track every now and again. But anyway, thank you for watching. Oh, I knew there was something else. I am having great difficulty responding to any comments that people make on my videos, etc. I really don't know what's happened. It's all since Google seemed to take over YouTube, and it just keeps on telling me every time I try to reply that I need to be your friend on Google, etc. And as I don't use Google Plus, etc., etc., I'm stuck. So I'm not ignoring you all, and please do keep commenting if you've got something nice to say. Anyway, bye for now. Oh, and if anybody else is suffering really badly with acid reflux and have found a solution, let me know. Let me know. I'd love to hear. Any solution would be better than none. Okay, I really am going now. Okay, bye for now. Bye.